नमस्कार, मैं शिव प्रकाश गुप्ता अपने YouTube चैनल SPJSG एंटरटेनमेंट पर आप सभी दर्शकों का हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं। दर्शकों, रोजाना की तरह मैं अपने चैनल पर एक नए मेहमान, एक नए कलाकार से आप लोगों की मुलाकात करवाता हूं। आज का दिन बहुत ही खास है क्योंकि आज हमारे एक ऐसे मित्र
Shiv sir, your voice is not coming.
आज हमारे साथ एक ऐसे मित्र हमसे जुड़ रहे
Sir,
हैं
your voice is not coming, Shiv sir.
Please keep quiet. Let me to say complete the sentence. Okay. आज हमारे साथ हमारे यूएसए से, न्यूयॉर्क शहर से हमारे मित्र केल्विन इनो जी हमसे जुड़ रहे हैं। इनको हम लोग बहुत तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हैं इंडिया के इस चैनल SPJSG एंटरटेनमेंट पर। तो केल्विन इनो जी नमस्कार। हेलो सर, केल्विन इनो जी हेलो।
Good night.
Hello,
How you guys doing?
Hey.
Namaskar.
Hello.
Good.
Okay. एंड हमारे साथ जुड़ चुकी हैं हमारे चैनल की खास एंकर उषा झा मैम एंड हमारे साथ जुड़ चुकी हैं गरिमा सिंह जी। तो गरिमा सिंह जी नमस्कार। उषा मैम नमस्कार।
Hello, Kelvin sir. How are you doing?
Hello. How you guys doing? Good night. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.
सबसे पहले मैं उषा झा मैम से आग्रह करूंगा कि हमारे गेस्ट केल्विन इनो जी के लिए एक वेलकम सॉन्ग प्रस्तुत करें। उषा झा मैम प्लीज।
Okay, sir. Kelvin sir, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
All we are sitting for your welcome. All we are sitting for your welcome. We are filled our hands with flowers for you. We are filled our hands with flower for you. All we are sitting for your welcome. We will never let your pride fade away. We will never let your pride fade away. We will sing song happily and joyfully. We will singing song happily and joyfully. We are filled our hands with flower for you. We are filled our hands with flower for you. All we are sitting for your welcome. All we are sitting for your welcome. For your welcome. For your welcome. Okay.
Very nice song.
Very nice
song.
Thank you.
Usha ma'am, you were amazing.
Thank you. all of you.
Thank you.
It was really fantastic. Your remake song was really fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
That was great. Thank you.
Start now. Salini Singh, you start first.
Hello, sir. Welcome in today's introduction and in today's the talking. We all are together here only for you, and we just want to know about something about your life, how you started your career, what your interest is, and how your interest converted towards this Hindi.
Okay. You mean the Hindi song, right?
How you have started it, what were your feelings, how you converted your ideas towards this Hindi songs.
Okay. All right. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Kelvin Eno. I'm originally from Africa, but I live here in New York. I live here in New York, and yeah, I mean, getting to that is it's just something that I grew up with. You know, I grew up watching Bollywood movies, but
That's great. Fantastic.
I never used to sing. So I used to be a very big, big fan of Bollywood movies, especially with veteran actors, like Amitabh Bachchan, like Dharmendra, Jitendra, all those people. I grew up watching them a lot, from like the 80s, the 70s movies, you know. So I was very, very attached to that. So not until like about 5 years ago, or about 5, 6 years ago, I started, getting into the, interest of singing. That's when I started, practicing how to sing, because I never knew there is something that I call live karaoke, where you can be singing Bollywood song live. So when I saw that, I picked up the interest. That wow, I need to try this. How can people be singing these songs? I only used to watch them on the movies. I never see someone singing them live. So I
So I
picked up.
must say that Amitabh Bachchan is your favorite actor.
Correct. That's my
Is
big.
Amitabh Bachchan your favorite?
Amitabh Bachchan is my favorite, and that's the reason I got into singing a lot of Kishore Kumar songs, a lot of Kishore songs, because Kishore, did a lot of, playback singing for Amitabh Bachchan, so that's why I picked up that interest, because I used to love watching his movies. So I never knew who was Kishore Kumar, when I was watching movies of Amitabh Bachchan. I used to
Can
feel
you
like he's.
can you just tell me can you just tell me one speciality of Kishore Kumar? One speciality of Kishore Kumar ji, singer Kishore
Uh,
Kumar ji.
I mean, the what I would say about Kishore Kumar, Kishore Das songs is just because, just the way he carried himself when he's singing, and it's just his vocal on the songs, and you know he's just great. He's great. He's just, I mean, his vocal and the way he sings, and just the way he carried himself, even his live videos when you're watching him live singing. I mean, his attraction towards the songs, the way he attracts himself and the way he sings is just totally different from any other playback singer. I mean, Mohammed Rafi Saab is good. I mean, I love Rafi Saab, but Kishore
Absolutely.
is, Kishore is just a different style of singing, in terms of Bollywood, playback singer. He's different, you know, and the feeling.
There is one more quality. There is one more special quality of Ashok Kumar ji, that he takes out the lyrics from his mouth. Means he makes the music from his own voice, from his mouth, in his singing, in his songs.
Right.
Yes. So
Yeah, I
can you
mean,
do that for me? Can you do that any one song in which there is a lyrics and music of own making by his mouth?
I don't understand. What do you mean? Like singing?
She wants you to sing a song.
I
Oh, you
want
want?
you to sing a song of Kishore Kumar, any one paragraph.
Any song you
Uh,
like, just mug it up.
all right, let me see. Any one paragraph of Kishore Kumar songs. Let me see which one
Yeah.
I can sing. Uh,
Any
uh,
song which is your favorite, any favorite yours,
I have
anyone,
I have a lot of
any
favorite
one favorite of yours.
when it comes
Any
to Kishore
Bollywood
Kumar.
favorite song?
Uh, Let me go this one like Kuchito logun kahenge लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीच न जाए रहना, कुछ तो लोगों का कहेंगे।
Wow.
Oh my God, you were
That's
amazing.
बहुत सुंदर.
It's very amazing, sir. It's very amazing.
Personally, I loved it.
Sir, I want to ask you. You are singing a Hindi song very well, and you don't understand how to speak in Hindi, and you only speak in English. So I want to know how do you understand the feeling of Hindi song?
Uh, well, I think I'll say it's the connection of the song. If
Yeah.
you if you like, if the chemistry is there, so you can
Ji.
feel it, even though you do not know what it means. As long as you have the chemistry and the feelings of the song, I'm pretty sure there's going to be an emotion on that song. Even
Exactly.
Okay.
though I can, it's just like you connecting with the song. It's all about connection. When you connect with the song and it already feels inside you, you feel like you know what you exactly, saying out, even though you do not understand what the meaning is, but through your body language, it shows like what you're delivering, your deliver of the song, what you're delivering, you feel it.
Ji.
So that's just the mindset of you connecting with the song and the body language, of you singing.
Sir, who attracted you the most towards this Hindi songs? Who attracted you the most
Yeah.
towards this Hindi songs?
Just like I said, I grew up watching a lot of Amitabh Bachchan songs, but when I get to know who Kishore that is, and I get to listen to a lot of his songs, then that just really took over all my interest.
Okay, one more. I just want to know that do you understand the meanings of the Hindi songs because the words are in Hindi? How you come to know? Because how you come to know the actual meaning of the rhymings or the songs which you are portraying, which you are singing?
I mean, yeah, some I do. I mean, I do understand, but it's just I don't speak it. I mean, I do understand, some of the wordings, like fluently, but I can understand what the meaning is because most times I go to like translator when you have the songs, I can go on Google and search the song out, and I can, see what the meaning is in English, see what the meaning is in
So
English.
can you sing me any one song of any Hindi song that you have translated in English?
Uh,
Any?
I mean, it's just I might not be able to pick up everything, but just like I said, I can definitely pick out one or two or three, of meaning on songs, but most time it's just I go the I mean, how I sing my songs, it's not just I don't just pick any songs. I listen to the songs and I can feel it. I feel it when I feel the song and I feel like, okay, you know what? I I need to learn this song. I can definitely connect with the song because I like the feeling, listening to the songs, you know.
Which
So with that,
song? Which song you have translated in English? Which song?
I've not translated any song in English, but I just sometimes
Okay.
just look at the meaning, like one or two, pick up what the meaning is, but not like translating the song in English. I've never,
Have you
done
ever
that.
have you have you ever sung any Hindi song in a rap?
Nah, I've never done that. I just like it strictly indie.
Hindi. Have you
Yeah.
translated the lyrics of the Hindi song in a rap? Have you
I've
ever
never,
done that?
no, I've never done that before because I've never thought about it and I've never tried it, but I just like to sing it the way I hear it, the way I listen to it. I don't want to change it.
Salni, kindly, we will hear one song from Kelvin Eno. Okay.
Yes, sir. Please. One song for all our viewers today. One song for us.
For our audience, required.
Okay. All right, I'm going to do one song for you guys, but you guys have to let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, okay?
Yeah, we can hear you clearly, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Your voice is clear.
But this song I'm going to do is not from Kishore Kumar. It's from another artist called Mahendra Kapoor.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
That's
Very,
great.
very nice. Mahendra Kapoor song. Bilkul.
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, I love Kishore Kumar's song, but there's a lot of other playback singers, that have great songs, I mean, I love that.
Yes.
I sing Kumar Sanu songs too, I sing a few of the freestyle songs. So it just all depends on the feelings of the song. So let me know if the this thing is clear, please. You guys can.
Yeah, it's clear.
To the side.
Wow,
Oh
sir,
my
it was
God. You
fantastic.
wow.
Super.
Wow, excellent. Excellent.
And sir,
Wow,
one
excellent,
thing I would
excellent.
like to say, sir, I really one thing I would like to say that I'm heartily touched with your voice, and it was feeling that I'm hearing the real singer of my India, the real singer. Your voice is fabulous, and you
Yes,
have
yes.
worked so well on it
Bilkul.
that your means exactly fantastic, excellent. I would give if I would have to give you the
Excellent.
marks. It is excellent, excellent.
Thank you. Thank you very
Excellent.
much.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. Garima, what do you want to say about this song?
Okay, first of
Garima
Well,
all,
ji.
I'm really amazed. You were
all
amazing.
all right. Actually, with this
I
song,
loved it personally.
I never
So
knew
one
this
thing I
song
would just
before. Huh?
what
I
I
never knew
just
that it.
one thing want to ask you that at what age you have sung the first Hindi song, and what was that first Hindi song, and you were
Just
at
like I
what
said,
age?
the first time I ever picked up a mic to sing was about 5, 6 years ago.
Five
And
years
I
six.
remember
What was your age?
5, 6 years ago, I would say like my mid 30, like maybe about 34, 35, I think.
So don't mind if I ask you what was your age 5 years before.
My age, 5 years before, that's what I would say, like about maybe 34, 35.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
don't look like 34, 35. You are so young.
Oh, I'm in my early 40s.
So what was which song you have sung first time in your in Hindi? First
I
song,
know,
first song,
I think it
first.
was Janu Meri Jaan, मैं
Yes.
मैं
तेरे
तुझ पे
कुर्बान,
कुर्बान.
अरे मैं तेरा तू मेरी जाने सारा हिंदुस्तान. Because I used to love that movie with Amitabh Bachchan, so
So
yeah.
one thing I would like to say, Sir, definitely you have sung this song for your girlfriend. May I ask the name of your girlfriend?
The name of my
You
girlfriend?
have sung this song for your girlfriend. What was the name of your girlfriend? I am sure that
No,
this song you have sung for your GF.
I never sung that song for my girlfriend. The only song I only did for my girlfriend was Dream Girl, Dream
Dream
Girl.
girl.
Yeah, with the Mindra. Yeah.
So, did you get your dream girl till now?
Yeah, I've had that, couple of years back. So
So, have you ever visited to India?
no,
Never.
but very soon.
Very soon you are going to come. Please come. Welcome here in Awadh.
Very soon.
First of all, I would like to call you here in Awadh. Awadh, why? Because our Lucknow Adana name is Awadh. And we are very well, means want to look you here in front of us live and want you to be perform a live in front of us.
That will surely happen, for sure. That will happen. I would love to.
So, have you ever sung any song of Muhammad Rafi Sahab? Have you heard his name, Muhammad Rafi Sahab?
Yeah, I do
Any
a
song?
couple of his songs. Yeah, I do few of
Can
his
you
songs.
tell me which one? Which one you liked about Muhammad Rafi?
Um, I like the one from कोई जब बुरा ना पाए मेरे संग आए के पग पग दीप जलाए मेरे दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरे
Wow,
दोस्ती मेरा प्यार. That's a great
wow,
song. I like that.
wow! Really
Oh,
heart
बहुत
touching, and it is fabulous.
Amazing.
I'm deeply touched by my bottom of my heart. Your voice is fabulous, excellent.
Thank you,
Really,
thank
I'm
you,
touched with your voice. I liked your voice very much, and it is super great. Fantastic.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate, I appreciate, I
Garima,
appreciate that.
have you
And
any
sir,
question? Garima,
Yeah, sure, sir.
Garima, have you
She's
any
asking
question
us
to ask?
about. Okay. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry if you can you hear me clearly?
sure, I can hear you clearly. Yeah,
Okay, sir. So tell me, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so what I'm asking is, you live in New York.
Sure.
Uh, your favorite band,
My
like
favorite
One Direction,
band.
There are so many music bands, like One Direction, BTS.
I don't think I know about any band. I'm not into
Okay.
any bands. Yeah.
Okay, so any foreign singer you love the most? Because we know, like you like Kishore sir, Mohammad Rafi. Any foreign singer?
From where?
Like
From
you,
here?
yeah,
From America
from
here?
there. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of singers here, you know. Uh,
exactly. I'm a huge fan of Zayn Malik. You must have heard about him.
band, nah. There's a
Okay.
lot of singers.
Uh,
There's a lot of singers here, you know.
yeah,
But
there are a lot of singers.
I don't follow band, like all this band. I understand what
Okay.
you mean. Like the band, I don't. It's mostly like all this. There's a lot of different band, but I don't follow band. I only just listen to regular songs that plays on the radio, on the
Michael
radio.
Jackson?
Huh?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Michael Jackson was a great singer. There's a lot of couple of singers. I can't even start naming them. So it's just I would say I have my favorite. I just if I love the song, I like it. But I
Okay.
don't listen to so many of those songs because I listen to a lot of indie songs. So I practice indie songs every now. So I
Okay.
practice more on indie songs a lot than listening to the American songs.
So
sir,
do you know any? You have any question?
No, you continue. You continue. After you.
Okay. Do you know any instrument to play?
Yeah, I can play drum.
Okay, you can play drum. Okay, how do you tell me about your best or worst performance?
On what?
You're singing. Have you done any concerts, sir?
No, but I've once competed in a competition, like the Kishore
Okay.
Kumar competition. I was in a competition 2018. It's a Kishore Kumar tournament competition, and that was my first competition then. That was the first time,
Okay.
and I participated in the competition, and God be the glory, I won the competition.
Oh, that's great. Okay, sir. If
So
you
I
get a
would like to
chance
ask
to
you how much. I would just like to ask you that how many competitions you have won, or how many prizes you have won in for the Hindi songs, especially for the Hindi songs.
It's just that one. I only participated in that Kishore Kumar competition, and that was my first competition ever. You know,
Okay.
I just wanted to give it a try, but I never knew I was going to be the winner.
Okay, so
So
if
may
you
I
get
ask
a
you?
chance to collaborate with someone in Bollywood music, in Hindi music, so whom will you collaborate with?
In what?
In India, if you get a chance to collaborate with in songs, so whom will you collaborate with?
Um, wow. I like Kumar Sanu. I mean, because he sings a lot of Kishore Kumar songs. You know,
It will be amazing to see you both together.
he sings a lot of Kishore Kumar songs, and he sings most of the Kishore Kumar songs that I like.
So I
Okay,
would
what
like
is
to
your
ask
favorite
you.
song to?
Huh?
I would like to ask you that while doing all this, the Hindi songs and the concerts, how much support you get from your family? How much support you get from the family for this singing, for this concert, for especially the for the Hindi songs? How much they support
Wow.
you?
I have a lot of family that support me on that. I have a lot of family. I mean, even some that I don't even know, they still consider my family. I only meet them because they listen to my songs and they love the way I sing and they support me. So I consider them my family. And I have my family that I know, they number one, especially my girlfriend, she's very in support of me, you know. She she's one of my number one fan, she's very in support of me. So beside that, just like I said, I have families all over the world, all over the world. Even from India too. I have a lot of family from India. That love my singing, so I consider them my family, and they support me a lot. From Australia, from
Have you
Fiji, everywhere.
have you ever sung this Hindi songs in a duet? Have you ever done the duet performance?
Yeah, I sing a lot of duet songs, a lot of duet, especially when it comes to Lataji and Kishore Kumar duet and Esha Bosni. Yeah, I sing a lot of their duet with Kishore.
Asha Bhosle.
And few
Oh,
of
that's
Mona
great. So
Lafita
you
too.
have a practice of duet. You have a practice of duet.
Huh?
You have a practice of duet in the concerts. You have already done this duet song in the concerts.
Yeah, I've done a duet song before. Yeah, in a show. I have with a partner that I used to sing with. You know.
Have your wife ever sung the duet song with you?
Yeah, we did it before, like about a few times. I mean, she's trying to. She's getting there. So we did a few songs before.
Can your wife also sing this Hindi songs?
She's trying.
Can your wife also sing, huh? Hindi
She's
song?
yeah, she's trying. She's working on it. She's getting there.
She's trying. She's
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
That means she's very impressed with you, and
Very, very,
she
very.
must be trying to copying you, right?
I think she's trying to challenge me.
Challenge me. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, I would just, I just want to know that this is your hobby, right? This is your hobby. This is your passion about the Hindi songs. So,
I mean,
what about your professional life? Is your professional life is engaged, or it gets disturbed with this, or it is easy going? Can you manage both the things?
yeah.
How can you manage your both the things?
I mean, it doesn't really affect my professional life because I try to, coordinate time with, my singing and my professional life. So I'm very flexible with both. Very flexible.
Can
That's
I ask you,
amazing.
what is your profession? What is your profession?
I'm a tennis pro. I teach tennis. I work in a tennis academy.
Oh,
Tennis
wow.
academy. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Interesting.
great. I also love tennis to play.
Oh,
But
you love
how can
tennis?
you manage both the things? How can you manage both the things?
I mean, it's just like I said, it's flexible for me because I try to find time when to, practice my songs, and there's time when I'm doing my job, so it doesn't clash. So there's time, there's open time for both.
Okay. So, have you made your team? Have you made your team? Like, if somewhere you have to go
If I what?
for the somewhere you have to go, like you have to come to India for the concert for the Hindi songs. Do you have your team or you go alone?
When that time comes, then I'll see if I'm going alone or I'm going with my team. I will know when that time comes.
ओके 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 अभी हम लोग के साथ तुलबन जी जुड़ चुके हैं कोलकाता से। तुलबन जी नमस्कार।
Namaste. Namaste.
Hello,
Thank you.
sir. Welcome,
Hi.
sir.
Hi, everyone. Hi. How are you? Good
Hi.
evening. Good
Welcome,
evening.
Mr.
sir.
Turban, please rotate your camera. Turban, please rotate your camera. And I would like to request Usha Jha ma'am, please you ask the question of my guest. Usha Jha ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, Kelvin, sir.
Yep. Yeah.
Which type of singer and musician you are?
I can hear you.
Which type of singer and musician you are?
What type of musician I am? Is that what
Which
you asked?
type? Which type of? Ji? Yes. Yes, sir.
I mean, just like I said, I mean, I only mostly sing indie songs. That's my interest.
No.
Besides, I don't sing English songs.
Okay.
If you go on my Facebook,
Sir, I would like to ask you, Kelvin, sir, I would like to ask you that there are two types of songs. One is romantic, the sung for the love,
Yes.
by the love,
Yes.
and the another one is very serious, tragedy and heartbreaking and crying mood. So, which one you like, the serious one or the love one?
I like
Which
most.
is your favorite?
I like most the romantic songs, and there's other songs about life, which is so sad, and you can feel it. That tells about life. Like other songs that tells about life, and and you can feel the songs. But I like the romantic songs too.
Please sing one romantic song for me.
romantic song.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let me look for one. If I'll find one here, I'm gonna do a duet song for you.
Yeah. Okay. But who is the partner here? Who will be your partner? I.
Don't worry, my partner is right in here. You go.
Who?
Huh?
Who will be your partner in the duet song?
My partner is Sanya Sherry.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Right
yes,
here.
yes, please. हमारे means in our Lucknow, when we ask our guest to start the singing, we say Irshad. So I would like to say the Irshad word for you. Irshad.
Very nice. Okay.
Wow, I was in my
Khushi,
dreams. I
uh,
went in my dreams.
Salni, please give the chance to Khushi.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Khushi, you can ask question. Garima.
Sir, to be honest, I am totally speechless. You are so amazing. I'm totally speechless right now. You're so amazing, sir. So can
Thank
you
you
give me
very
autograph, please?
much. I wish I can do here through the phone.
I too wish that. Okay, sir, can you please tell me, are you a bathroom singer?
Huh?
Do you sing in chart?
No.
You don't sing in chart.
No, I don't.
Okay. So if you could go open a show for any artist, who would it be?
If I have to open any show for any artist, I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, there's a lot of great artists out there, especially when it comes to Bollywood songs, but it all depends on your favorite, who you feel like you can connect with. It's not about, whoever you feel you can connect with. So there's a lot of great singers out there. So it's just like I said, like Kumar Sanu is somebody I sing his songs too. I know he sings a lot of Kishore Kumar songs, you know. So if I was singing a lot of Rafi songs, then maybe I'll say Sonny Nigam, because Sonny Nigam sings a lot of Rafi songs.
Yeah.
So,
So you
but
said that you admire Amitabh Bachchan. So
yeah,
can you please tell us which is your favorite movie?
wow. I've watched so much of his movies.
Yeah.
I
So
like
any favorites?
the my favorite movie of him, I would say, I think the movie came out 1985, that called Ma.
Ma.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it's Mad, I think, or something like that. Mad or something like that. It came out 1985 with Amitabh Bachchan, yeah. And but my first movie used to be Mr. Natwala.
Amazing.
Sir, I would
Yeah.
like to correct your word. It is not Ma. The Amitabh Bachchan's movie was Mard. It was
Mad,
Mard,
yeah.
Mard.
not
Okay.
Ma. Mard.
Yeah, Mad. That's MAD, right?
Mard is means man, a
MARD.
strong man. Mard.
Is it MARD or
Mard.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Ma?
MARD.
MARD.
Yes,
Yeah, Ma.
MARD.
Yeah,
MARD. Yeah,
yeah, Ma. Yeah.
MARD.
So
MARD.
that's what
Yeah,
I was trying to remember
Mard.
the
Mard.
movie. I know I haven't
Mard.
seen that movie in a long time, but that was one of the best movie of him that I like.
Yeah, I too love that movie.
Because I like the storyline of the movie. The storyline,
So,
yeah.
which is you have already told me that Amitabh Bachchan is your favorite. Please tell me which heroine is your favorite actress. Which actress? Hindi movie actress, the Bollywood actress. Which is your favorite?
Uh, I'll say I like Emma Malini, yeah.
Hema
Hema
Malini. Wow,
Malini.
dream girl.
Yeah, but
Same
Rekha is
girl.
good. Rekha is. I'll take. I mean, a lot of them are good in those
Rekha
movies.
ma'am.
Rekha, Zina Kaman,
Madhuri Dixit.
Zina
Madhuri Dixit
Kaman,
also.
huh?
Madhuri Dixit. Madhuri Dixit.
Madri.
You know
Madhuri
Madhuri
Dixit is
Dixit?
the another one.
Other
Did you know
Dixit.
Madhuri Dixit? Do you
What
know
that's it?
Madhuri Dixit?
Yeah, that's it.
Madhuri Dixit.
Ikido ti tan tan tan
Yeah,
tan
yeah,
tan
yeah,
tan
Yeah,
yeah,
tan
yeah.
yeah,
tan tan.
Yes,
correct.
yes.
That
Yeah,
girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely correct. Yes.
yeah. I think she lives there. She lives in California somewhere. I don't know. She moved to the
Yes,
Yeah,
US
yes.
with
because
her husband.
his
Yeah,
husband
correct.
stays there.
Yeah, yeah, she was a great actor. I mean, back in the early 90s, you know, with the early 90s, late 90s, early 90s, she was good.
She's from
Good
late
actor.
90s.
Huh?
She's from late 90s.
Yeah, from the late 90s, like the early 90s. Yeah, she did a couple of good movies. With
Yeah,
the movie,
yeah.
the movie she did with Salma Khan. That was
Hum
a great
Aapke Hain
movie
Kaun?
with Salma Khan. Yeah, the movie she did that was great with great
Hum
songs in
Aapke
it.
Hain Kaun? That's
Yeah,
an iconic movie.
yeah, you know. But when you talk about the 80s, the 70s, yeah, like Rena Roy, like Zinat Aman, all those people, I love them. I love their movies. Pervin Babi, may her soul rest in peace. I love all their movies too.
Okay, can you tell me the names of the female singers that you like most? Hindi female singers.
I always say Lataji and Esha Bosley. Esha
They
Bosley.
both are sisters. Do you know this? They both are sisters. Asha
Yeah,
Bhosle and Lata Mangeshkar.
yeah, I know. And they have
So,
a sister, the other sister, Usha, I think.
yeah.
Usha, the other sister that sings too.
Yes. Any other female singer who you like most or who
Uh,
you appreciate most?
yeah, I mean, there's a couple of them. What's this lady that's mostly sing with Kumar Sanu and Udit Narain? Uh, what's her name? She sings a lot of.
Shreya Ghoshal?
No,
Shreya
no, no, no,
Ghoshal?
no. Is it something with A?
Alka Yagnik. Alka Yagnik.
Yeah,
Alka Yagnik.
yeah,
Alka Yagnik.
Alka
Yes,
Yagnik.
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
She sings a lot of duet song with Kumar Sanu with
Yes,
Udit
yes.
Narain
Many,
and other. Yeah,
many.
like the
Kumar Shanu, they are the pairs. They are the favorite pairs. Yeah. They
yeah,
have
like
sung many songs
from
together,
the
many filmy
90s.
songs, many Bollywood songs together. Yes.
Yeah, from the 90s. Yeah, she's great.
Yes,
She's great.
yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
So,
she's good.
any song that you can recite of Alka Yagnik's, if you have right now and in your mind, if you have right now in your mind.
Uh, I think she did a couple of songs with but mostly duet songs. The duet songs. What's that song? That she did a couple of duet songs with Kumar Sanu.
So, any duet song of Kumar Shanu and Alka Yagnik that you like most?
That's what I'm trying to think. uh, wow. See, I forgot. I have
No problem. Any other song that you have in mind? Any song that you have in mind? No issue. Sometimes it happens.
I was thinking about this song, but I don't think I think that was Lata. I don't know if Lata did it with Kumar Sanu or this what's that song? Wait, I have that song here. Tujhe dekha to ye jana sanam. That's
प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम.
that's Kumar Sanu and was that Lataji, right?
So please sing this song, at least one paragraph for me. This is my
If you
favorite song. तुझे
if you
देखा
want
तो ये जाना सनम.
I can sing everything for you.
Please, please do it. This is my favorite song. I really love it.
You love the song? Okay, let me see if I
Yes.
have it on my system here. Uh, just bear me with some time, please. Let me see if I think I have it here.
हेलो
तुझे देखा तो जाना That's for you.
Thank you.
All right, all right. That's you. Thank you, guys.
Very nice song.
Wow,
Very nice song, sir.
fantastic,
Kelvin, sir.
fabulous, excellent.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Okay,
Superb,
okay.
superb.
Mr. Turban, have you any question to our guest? Mr.
Yeah,
Turban.
yeah. Hi, Kelvin. How are you?
Hi, I'm Mr. Kuba. How you doing?
Yeah. Actually, sorry for being a little bit late. Actually, there's a internet outage on my end. So, can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Kelvin. First of all, I would like to give you a very big thanks. And I was so happy to know that you sing Hindi songs from your heart. Well, I heard you. I understood that it's just not for the shows. You sing it because your heart loves it.
No,
So I really,
definitely.
really
Yeah,
appreciate it. And a big clap from me for you.
thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Uh, if there's some queries, like I'm just curious to know some of the stuff that you do in your life, because uh, I'm also a person who is into like education as well as in music. So music is not really the mainstream for me as of now. And I got to know hearing the interview that you also do a day job. You have a
Right.
job, then you do the music. So what kind of inspiration do you draw? Like, what is your process? I would like to know about your process. How do you make music? What is the process? How do you switch that on or switch that off whenever it's necessary?
I mean, just like I said earlier, it's it's just the time that you devote in both areas. It's I mean, you love both. I mean, you love both stuff that you like, both things that you're doing. I love the music and I love my job, so I have to find time for both of them. And
Right.
I mean, for my job, yeah, that's my job. Definitely I have to, put my time in there. So when it comes to music, it's something that I love doing and something that makes me happy. So I have to find time for that too. You know.
Right.
So it's all about, you just creating time for both, things that you love. So that's how it works.
Wow, that's really great to know, because I constantly draw inspiration from people who are doing it side by side. So here's another question. Like, yeah, you live in a country where there is a very specific taste of music. People have very specific music taste in America, so to speak. So there are grunge bands, there are rock bands, there are blues, there are jazz people.
Right.
So they have very discrete choice of music. So how come amidst all those stuff, putting all those behind, you fell into love with Indian music, which is like far away from any of the American culture.
Well, I know. I mean, it's kind of very, very surprising, especially sometimes when people, like on my live, because I do mostly a lot of live singing on Facebook, you know. So, or maybe if I go to sing somewhere else, like say, like outside, out from my area, like if they invite me to a party or like to like an occasion for me to come sing.
Yeah.
So the first thing they're going to see me, they're going to think I'm going to be singing is either English songs or maybe some reggae songs or whatever. So as soon as I start singing, it's like everybody's like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, are you for real? Like something like that, like so surprising, like, wow. I mean, like, am I seeing clearly or something like that? So it's kind of I mean, I understand how it feels, but just like I said earlier, it's just when you have love for something and you have passion for it, there's nothing, everything works. Especially if there's love and passion, you can definitely, make it work.
Definitely, and that is something I'm gonna carry with me after this interview from you. That yeah, if you have the inspiration, if you have the passion, boundary doesn't matter, right?
No, no, no,
So
no, no. There's no boundary,
yeah,
especially
right,
there's inspiration, there's love and passion. There's no boundary in anything,
right. You're absolutely right, Kelvin. So like again, just a curiosity, because I haven't come across a lot of people who speak this much fluent English, Hindi, I'm sorry. And actually, I must admit, even I'm not that fluent in Hindi as you're singing. So it's a big deal, so uh, let alone be the process of learning a new language, you sing it. So I'm still wondering, how much did you practice, and how much, the how much effort did you have to put on, to be out there and singing Hindi songs for Hindi speaking people. So
it takes a lot of practice, because first, I mean, if you check it out, it's not something that you really understand and something
yeah,
that but just like I say, just the passion and the love you have for it, so it makes it work. But in terms of practicing, yeah, it devotes a lot of time. Sometimes I know how it takes me to even practice one song, especially when it comes to like technical songs. You know,
yeah,
he sometimes it takes me over a week or 2 weeks to put one song together.
right,
And that practicing is not just like, I'm not talking about an hour. I can stay up for the whole night just to practice one or two line of song. Like I've most time I spend like more than 6, 7 hours just to practice two line, just to keep it together. You
Okay,
know,
sir. Have you ever learnt Hindi? Have you ever learnt this language Hindi?
nah, this from movies, but I'm looking forward to. It's something that I would love to. You know,
But I must say that as fluently, as politely, as neat and clearly you sing Hindi songs in a Hindi words. If you go for this, you can open a class for your students in New York, and you can make a Hindi training to them. You can teach Hindi to them. Only the thing is that first you have to take a class, and I think it will be easy for you because you have already covered the songs. Only the language you have to catch. Only the thing is that.
exactly. So that's what I just wanted to say. First of all, it has to be the class for me to understand the language. Then before you can go ahead on the other side. So
Yes,
the
you
first
can
thing I,
open a coaching.
so the first thing I'm going to do is to practice the Hindi language first before any other thing comes up.
Yeah.
The singing is easier for me. Like for me, because it's something I've been doing for years, and I've spent a lot of time practicing. So it's very easy for me to practice songs. If you give me a song, I can look at it and but to speak, because I've never really practiced speaking or like to learn how to speak it. It's just I grab it from the song or from the movies. You know, like that's how I grab it from here. But in terms of learning, I've never really learned how to speak the language. But for the song, yeah, because it's something I've devote my time. I devoted a lot of time into it. I listen to it when I'm driving. I listen to it when I'm at home. I listen to it when I'm bored. I listen to it every time. So I'm always listening to indie songs every time. So I'm used to it. So when it comes to practicing the songs, it's not that difficult for me. You know.
So
So
your catching speed is very good. Your mind is very sharp that only listening you can catch such a Hindi language only in the listening. You don't need a copy, you didn't need a pencil, you didn't need any teacher to teach it. That is a very big thing. You have a very sharp mind. And I would like to ask you, beside Hindi, any other language you have practiced, or you can sing any other language also? Any other?
nah.
No. You love
Just like
Hindi.
just like I said, I put in a lot of time. So I can't combine two things together. Because first of all, if you look at it, it's not like something that it's not my first language. It's not something I even understand. If I understand Indian, I'll be speaking Hindi with you, not English. So for me to combine two things together, that I really do not understand. So it's going to be really difficult. So I just concentrate on that. And secondly, it's just something just like I said, something I grew up listening to from childhood. I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies. Most of these songs are songs I've heard when I was growing up, but I never sing them. But now that I'm into singing, so I'm singing a lot of most of those songs because I used to remember how they goes when I used to watch the movies back, in those days. And being like putting more time into it, so so there's more love in it. So I fell in love with it. So I don't think I could combine it with any other thing together. So it's just for me to keep practicing, and because there's still a lot of songs out there. Kishore Kumar has over more than 4,000 songs. How many can I do? So I've not even done like even close to what he has sung. So why should I want to combine something else when I've not even like gone like half of the song he has done in?
Wow. Wow, I know, sir, you are speaking from your heart, and I know you have given.
Salini, are you getting me? Salini, are you getting
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There are so many comments of our audience. Kindly read it.
Okay. Right now, nothing means it
See the
is for
bottom of it.
Turban. There is one message has come from the Turban. So, by the way, have you ever know the foreign languages like Russian, French, any other language that you come to know?
Like what? Russian, French?
Russian, French, any other language you know, the foreign languages?
No, I mean French a little bit, a little bit because I've have friends that speak French, just a little bit, but not that much interest.
Nice.
Okay.
Salini, let you finish the all comments of our audience. Okay.
Okay, give me 5 minutes
Then
time
you
to
ask
recheck all the
question.
comments.
After,
Shivji,
It is
See the
can I
for
ask
bottom.
Kelvin, sir.
question? It's from the comment.
All the messages are for Kelvin, sir. Your voice is really nice, Kelvin, sir. It is the appreciation messages are coming for the Kelvin, sir. It is best platform for talents person. SPJSG
Next.
Entertainment is the best platform. All appreciation messages are for Kelvin, sir.
Tell them I say thank you.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Next.
Shivji, I have a question for Kelvin. Can I go forward?
What is that?
Yeah. So I was going to ask a question. One of the commentators actually asked me to ask you, what is your dream, Kelvin? What is your dream?
My dream?
Yep.
Well, I mean, every man want to be successful in life.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's just to be happy and be successful. That's it, and to reach my goal. That's my dream.
So, what is exactly your dream as a singer? So, what do you aspire to be?
I mean, truly speaking, I love this, but I don't know where it's going to take me. I'm just doing it. Maybe tomorrow somebody might say, "Hey, I like the way you sing it. Come here." Or maybe tomorrow somebody will say, "Hey, I mean, can we do this? Can we do that?" I'm up for it, but I'm just doing it because I love it. So I don't know where it's going to take me. I don't know who's going to fall in love with what I'm doing and say, "You know what? Let me push you forward." So, it goes like that. You never know.
Sir, have you worked, Kelvin, sir, have you worked in any of the foreign films? Have
Fame?
you ever worked for any of the foreign films,
No,
foreign country films?
no.
Have you given any singing of your voice to any movie?
Not
Have
really.
you ever given? No. Okay.
No. No.
Okay. One question. Can you give any message for the Indians or for the upcoming youngsters, young generation? Any message?
Well, just I mean, it's just for them to just keep doing what they're doing. Whatever they love, let them devote. Put more time, stay focused, and just believe in themselves. It's all about believing in yourself. Nothing is impossible. So let them keep reaching the goal. That's about it.
Okay, any message for India? Any
India.
message for India, Indian people?
Well, I just want to say I love them. And I love the Indian people because I'm connected with a lot of them. I have a lot of friends. And I have a friend out there in India in Jessame. He's a very good singer. It's called Madhav Prakash. I don't know if you guys have heard him, like Madhav Prakash. He's a very good singer. I really look up to him. He's a very good friend of mine. He's like a brother. So he's a very talented singer. So hopefully maybe one day when I make it to India, definitely, we're gonna do a song together. He's a very good singer. He lives out there in Jessame, Rajasthan.
Well, I must say that before means in early 1950s, before 1950s, before the democracy, both the countries have got the democracy, Africa and India,
Right.
almost on the same time, the very closely at that period. And I think no, that is true that India and Africa was connected from very, very long years back, and right now we are connected here personally in our interviews in our mobiles.
Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of Indians in Africa, and there's a lot of Indians that migrate in Africa. If you go to like Tanzania, Mozambique, Kenya, Madagascar, Zimbabwe, Namibia, there's a lot of Indians there, but they migrate out there, like back in the, with their forefathers. So I mean, they're Indians, but they like Africa because that's where they were born and that's where their generation, but they're Indians, so there's a lot of them in Africans, a lot, you know.
So that is why your love, your affection is towards the Hindi movies and towards the India. So I would like to welcome you that sometimes if you get a time, please come to Mumbai or come to Lucknow in our film industry. And I would like to see you as a new singer here in our Bollywood.
I definitely, I was planning that, so my first trip to India is going to be in Mumbai
Sure.
because
Best of
I
luck.
was,
Best of luck. And I pray to God that your wishes, your hobbies, your dreams come true, and your talent one day the whole world will see and appreciate. And right now, all the messages are coming only for you. In all the messages, your name is coming. Everybody is appreciating you. Everybody is even liking your singing. And all the messages are full of in your name.
thank you
All the
very much.
good messages are coming. I can read
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Mr. Mr. Turban, Mr. Turban, the time is going to finish. If you have any question, you can ask and finish this. So,
Okay. uh, uh, Questions? No, I don't have any questions in my mind, Kelvin. But one thing I'm definitely going to tell you that sitting in this interviewing you has been a very new and fresh experience for me because I totally have fallen in love with your attitude. Man, that is something to really like that will push you forward and take you to places. And I really wish to God whoever God you follow, whoever God is there, and he or she should shower all the blessings on you because Kelvin, seriously, this attitude I'm gonna copy for my life. And whenever if I'm somehow I'm forgetting the principles, I'm gonna look out for this man called Kelvin Eno, whom I talked for a half an hour or 45 minutes on an interview through SPJSG Entertainment channel, and I'm sure I'm gonna be back on track in no time.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And Calvin, sir, I would like to appreciate your behavior, your attitude that you are down towards the earth. You are so polite, so humble, and your all the answers are down towards the earth. Means I have not seen any bit of like the high attitude of yours. Means it is fabulous. It is very nice, and you are so polite. I have not imagined it. I was little bit frightened. I apologize that I apologize for that. I was little bit frightened in the starting, but when I started talking you, when I was hearing your answers, I am flattered on you. Means it's really nice. You are a very, very, very nice person. Very nice person,
Thank you
and
very
I
much. I
appreciate.
appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for having me. Thank you. And I want to say thank you very much, Mr. Shiv Prakash, for reaching out to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw something. That's why you want me to come on
Mr.
your platform. You
Mr.
know?
Kelvin, once you tell, I love, I love India, I love America.
You're always welcome to America anytime. That's good. Wow. So, do we have any more time or? Hello?
I'm not getting you properly because network is very slow in my
Okay.
side.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm asking, do we have more time?
Turban, please finish this show. Turban, please finish
Okay,
this
okay,
show.
okay, okay,
Mr.
okay,
Turban.
okay. Kelvin, yeah, I think we are way ahead of time. Like the time is actually up. So, on behalf of SPJSG Entertainment, Shiv Prakash ji, Usha ma'am, and both of us, then we are also. Well, we would like to, thank you for coming to this platform, sharing your feelings, sharing your life, sharing your music with us, singing for us and our audience, and getting to know you has been an experience for all of us, and we
Thank
would
you.
like to again have you on the same platform. And on behalf of SG Entertainment, I again say a big thank you for you.
Thank you.
Sir,
Thank
do
you
you
very
love
much.
India?
Huh?
Calvin, sir, do you love India?
I love India. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one song for the viewers there. Just one song then before we cut off.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Kelvin.
I love
Okay,
India.
thank
If I
you.
don't, if
Thank
I
you.
don't,
अभी
Namaskar.
वो एक गाने के
Kelvin
साथ
sir,
खत्म
say
करना चाहते हैं.
namaskar. Kelvin
namaskar.
sir, say namaskar.
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 Yeah.
Namaskar.
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 Namaskar. Yeah.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Good. बहुत अच्छा लगा हमारे दोस्तों, हमारे मित्रों, आपको यह शो कैसा लगा है आप हमें कमेंट जरूर करें। और केल्विन जी आज हमारे चैनल पे आए हैं यूएसए से, आपको कैसा लगा इसके बारे में बताएं। और अगर आप में भी टैलेंट है, आप भी अगर इंग्लिश कन्वर्सेशन आपकी बढ़िया है तो आप हमसे कांटेक्ट करें और हमारे चैनल पे एंकरिंग के लिए आप आ सकते हैं। और एक्चुअली ऐसा है कि केल्विन सर को हिंदी में सॉन्ग गाना आता है बट इंग्लिश में टॉप करते हैं। और कोई भी फॉरेनर अगर हमारे चैनल पे इस तरह से आएंगे तो मैं आप लोग को इनवाइट करूंगा। और यह शो जो है, हमारा जो शो है डेली रात्रि को 8-9 से 10 हिंदी में होता है, आज सिर्फ चेंज हुआ है। तो चलिए, आपको फिर भी समझ में आया होगा। आज का शो आपको जैसा भी लगा हो हमें जरूर बताएं।
All right. Oh, I guess we lost it. All right. You guys there?
Yes, we can hear everybody, only we cannot see Shiv sir.
I think it's internet. It has an internet. I mean, it's buffering.
Turban sir, I can see you. Usha ma'am, I can see you. Kelvin sir, I can see you.
Okay. All
But
right.
Shiv sir
Ma'am,
has
I beg
gone.
your pardon, but yeah, the correct pronunciation is Turban, and I understand it's a
Turban.
problem. Yeah, it's Turban.
Okay,
Yeah.
Turban. Okay, Turban. Okay, bye.
Bye, Kelvin.
Bye. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
In India, we say Jai
Jai
Hind.
Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai
Jai Hind, Jai
Bharat.
Bharat.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
What? What he said?
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Oh, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Jai Hind, Jai
जी
Bharat.
यस यस जय
Thank you.
भारत
All
जय
right.
अमेरिका जय यूएसए जय यूएसए
Jai Hind, Jai USA. Yeah. So are we done? We finished?
जय जय ओके
We finished?
ओके
Okay.